welcome back. I'm going to do another quick energy update for this week. This is February 23rd, but this is a timeless message. Whenever you see it, you're meant to see it. So I just wanted to see, we just had the 222 portal, lots of energies going on now. So I just wanted to kind of check in and see what was going on for the collective. So I'm going to pull an alchemical activation card. And this is going to be the teacher, the guide, or the activation that can help us this week the most. What will be of most benefit for the collective? Who can they call on maybe if they're having some issues or need some help? If there's anyone that'll be the best benefit to them at this time. For the collective. Let's see here. So we got Archon Bibello, support, picture Jasper. I think we've got this one before. So the affirmation or the activation is, I choose to accept the reality that there is support for all levels of my being. I lean into the loving embrace of the universe so that I experience complete and ultimate spiritual fulfillment in such way that all benefits may gain spiritual benefit. As I trust in the divine support, my courage and boldness increase. I choose to live with unconditional trust and confidence in divine grace. So this one's really saying that we do have the support there. We need to call on them. They are there to help us. So we do have support for all levels of our being. So that is the guide that is coming out this week. And picture Jasper. It looks like it's going to be a crystal that if you have pictured Jasper around, maybe this week, wear it or carry it on you. It could help with this support if you're needing any. So that is that. Now I'm going to pull from my Gaia Oracle, and I'm going to see the earth energies that are coming through this week. For the collective. What is coming through this week for the collective? Okay. So we got water purification. So water, actually, I just did a channel message on my TikTok about water. So it looks like we do have a water purification coming through. Now it looks like this could be some emotional cleansing. It's divine feminine. It looks like, yeah, rejuvenation as well. So we're being rejuvenated by this water. So yeah, I can see that she's got the saints. So it looks like a divine feminine energy is a lot this week. Water is going to be very important. Showering, taking baths, cleansing. And that's going to help with this purification that's coming through. So if you want to check out my TikTok, it's the same handle. I did a channel message on there. This was from the angels of Pleiades, I believe. It was the blue ray star seed, so we got the blue with the water. There was some activations coming through regarding water and the divine feminine, so go check that out. So yeah, that looks like it's coming up, and that's right on tune with what I was getting yesterday. So and it's looking like, yeah, we got this support coming through, this purification, this divine feminine energy to support us. So I'm just going to pull an affirmation that we need maybe for this week, for the collective. What is the affirmation? that is going to be popping up for us this week. So forgiveness. Forgiveness, it looks like this is going to be coming up a lot this week. So I acknowledge that harboring resentment blocks the flow of love. So we want to flow like water. And this is looking like either we are forgiving somebody. So when we forgive somebody, we're not condoning what they did and saying that it's okay. We're releasing ourselves from that energy. It can no longer affect us. So it looks like it's got some sacral in here. We've got the blue again with the water. Sacral is very, you know, the divine feminine as well. So it's very emotional. Water also very emotional. So if we need to forgive somebody, like that, like I said, it's not, you know, condoning what they did and saying that it was okay. It's just, we don't have that energy affecting us anymore. It's not, we're not, you know, wallowing in the past. And if we need, if someone needs to forgive us, then it's still the same. So just forgive them. If you're looking for an apology and it just doesn't come, you know, you can still forgive them and just be out of that energy. So it's looking like, yeah, we got some sacral in here. That's very emotional. We got the water can help. And like, call on your guides for support. If you need help with forgiving someone, or if you feel like you have been wronged and you're wanting forgiveness from that person, then you can call on support. And it's looking like too, like we've got kind of the darker colors here, the sacral, you know, the earth energies. So yeah, it looks like, so the affirmation again is, I acknowledge that harboring resentment blocks me from the flow of love. So that one looks like it's going to be popping up for some people this week. So I'm going to go and I'm going to pull an angel card. I've had the angels come through quite a bit in the last couple days. So I just want to see with this forgiveness. What does the collective need to know? And once we're no longer in that energy, that's whenever, you know, things can flow for us. We're no longer blocked from that. We're no longer harboring that resentment. We're free. We're free of it, really. So I'm just asking the angels. And it looks like manifestation. So we got 111, which is just synchronicities. We were just talking about this on a live that I was doing about the synchronicities and being in alignment. So look at our light body. It's lighting up. You know, our aura is growing. So once we can let go of that, and the pink is associated with the heart chakra. Look at here, we have kind of the sacral here, and we've got the pink as the heart chakra. So forgiving is going to open up, it looks like, our heart chakra. And it's going to allow for maybe our manifestations to come in. So that's somewhere where you might have been blocked. Maybe your heart really wasn't in it, maybe because of this stagnant energy that was there. So either be out for the watch for 111. So it looks like, you know, that this is going to release this from our energy, and we might be able to, you know, have our manifestations come in and flow in more easily. So that's looking very good. Always love when your manifestations come in. So I'm going to pull another card just to see what the earth, and these ones here, the Kyle Gray. What are they here? Gateway of Light. So this one's going to see, I just want to see if there's anything, any kind of like activations or anything that's going on this week, you know, in regards to this reading coming up here. So, and I just noticed here, so this card number is 32. So five is about balance. So we're trying to balance ourselves as well. We want to be in that state of balance, and that can help things flow more easily. So I'm going to ask for the collective, is there anything going on that the collective should know about in regards to this purification, maybe? Oh, frig. Wow, I just lost a bunch of them. So, sorry. Okay, let's try that again. We only need one card. Looks like maybe there's a lot of things going on this week. Just one card, let's see. So yeah, we've got Stargate, it looks like, connecting to the heart chakra. And so it's heart chakra opening, unlocking, and generosity. So that kind of ties in with our forgiveness and our heart chakra being blocked by, you know, still being in that energy, that past energy. So it looks like, you know, this has got very earth kind of heart chakra energies. There's some sort of gateway. There's definitely a Stargate with the Merkaba. So definitely looks like there's going to be a lot of heart, maybe emotional, with this Stargate heart opening. So it looks like too, once we do that, you know, we can see some of our manifestations come in. So it looks like this is kind of what's going on in the energies of the collective. We're having maybe heart openings, maybe we're starting to forgive, and maybe we're asking for that support. So that looks like it's kind of on point with this reading. So just be mindful of that there might be a lot of stuff that's coming from the heart that's being brought up to the surface, and generosity. So that could be part of our manifestation, you know, maybe, you know, abundance, you know, and abundance isn't just material, you know, that's also abundance of love, abundance of joy, passion, you know, friendship. So that's what's going on this week, is there's a Stargate that's opening. So if you're feeling a lot of, you know, heavy stuff in your heart, emotional, this is a good time to try and get that unblocked and really let it out, how you're feeling, you know. So that looks like it's coming up for the collective as well. There is an unlocking as well with that. So we are unlocking something, and it looks like it's probably the heart chakra. So that is coming up for the collective. Now I wanted to pull another card to see. So this is the healing sacred geometry cards, and I like sacred geometry because we have the sacred geometry here, the Merkaba. The Merkaba is like the 13. It is the all that is kind of thing. So definitely gonna see if there is anything for the collective regarding maybe a frequency, or, you know, any other suggestions with this Stargate heart that is coming through. You might have Metatron as well come through. You know, he's the sacred geometry, so you might be getting some angels to help with that as well. So let's see for the collective. So yeah, we got actually just another confirmation that, you know, it looks like this is the Dreamweaver. This is manifestations, you know. We're building our foundations. You know, number 2, maybe this is partnerships. Number 2 is, is about relationships, you know, connections, your partnerships. So maybe you're laying the foundations in a relationship, or, you know, you're laying your foundations to work with someone in a, you know, a business perspective. You know, you're setting that grounding, which really resonates for me because I just did a live with Amanda and in her group, and, you know, this has kind of been our manifestation coming forward, you know, to be able to do something like this. So we're weaving the dream where we're, you know, our manifestations are coming through, and we're laying those solid foundations. So and we talked about the root chakra quite a bit in that group. So that's where we started. So we're building that foundation. So that looks like it's going to be powerful. The web is so you might have your spirit animal, like a spider, come through. You know, the web is about, you know, interconnectedness. It's weaving. It's, you know, it's a very beautiful thing that's all put together. It's basically sacred geometry itself as well. So you know, it looks like our manifestations are coming in. So that's really good. That's awesome. And yeah, it looks like it's kind of centered around you know, maybe some partnership or something with somebody. So that's awesome. Perfect. And I just want to pull one more card. And this is the Sacred Sites Oracle cards. Now these ones here are a little bit more difficult to read intuitively. I said this on my last video just because I'm not really familiar with all the places, but I like learning about them. So it's really fun, and I just wanted to see, you know, I want to talk a little bit more about this forgiveness. I think it's kind of pointing me to that. So I want to see if the forgiveness is related. Oh, I just had that one pop out. So it looks like the forgiveness might be related to a past life. So this looks like Delphi. We have Know Thyself here. So, and it looks like we have this one here is to the east, so it's pointing eastwards. So maybe this forgiveness is something that's been carried on from a past life, and it's kind of coming into this life now. It looks like we've kind of got like we've got the snake here, we've got the gold, which is kind of like our solar plexus, and it's looking like, I'm just trying to look at this here. It's looking like the sun. So when we're really knowing ourselves, you know, loving ourselves, you know, we shine bright. Then we've got some kind of old ruins here that look maybe like it could have been a Parthenon at some point. So I would challenge you to look into Delphi. I have heard of Delphi. I haven't been too much into it, but I'm definitely going to go and look it up now and kind of see what the energies are for that. So it could be just you coming out of that, you know, our manifestations coming in, and now you're more into, you know, yourself, you know, you're coming up into that that brightness now again. So we could be figuring out, you know, more with this forgiveness. You know, it's giving us our power back. It looks like it's giving us kind of our power back, and it looks like, you know, maybe this could be related to Delphi. It could be related to your power in Delphi. Maybe you were, you know, a powerful person that didn't really know themselves. So I just wanted to go through that to get a little more practice on these cards. And it looks like, if there's anything else I can see here. And knowing ourselves is also connected to our heart, right? So when we truly know who we are, we're living from our heart chakra. We know what's for us and what's not for us. We know our boundaries. We know what we'll accept. We know, you know, how we want to be loved, how we love. So I think this one is looking like it's almost reminding you of the power that you have, you know, in knowing yourself. And I'm just looking at these statues. I think they're human, but they're kind of like a lion and maybe a condor together. So these ones here, they're kind of like reminding me of like a Parthenon or something. You know, the statues. So then we have this snake down here, which could represent our Kundalini, the serpent. You know, maybe that's what's happening, is that our light body is kind of activating, and we've got the Kundalini uprising, and it's going to, you know, help us shine, and it's going to, you know, help us know ourselves better and treat ourselves better. So that's what I had for today. So I just wanted to come on quick and do a little energy update reading. So I hope you enjoyed that. If you did, send me a like or subscribe, and I hope you have a blessed day. Thank you.